I believe this happened mid-December last year, uh, beginning of the year in January. I can't remember if it was December or January, but it was in the after the first semester, but the start of the second, and I realized I needed a job because a lot of my friends were out doing everything and having fun with dinner plans and stuff like that. And my parents obviously didn't want me to work because it was my first year in college, but I decided to go against that because I wanted a job. So I was looking around and I found the UC Pizza Hut, and I thought this was a perfect job for me because I actually worked at the Pizza Hut in Helena of my hometown, and I applied there. I started talking to the manager, and me and him grew pretty close. I mean, he told me that I was perfect for the position he was trying to fill, and I could come in there and not need a lot of training, and it would help him out a lot. And we started going on that. And when I came in there to fill out the application, I filled out the application, and I thought it was always genuine when you turned in the application. You gave a compliment to whoever you gave the application to and say thank you for this opportunity. So I got up from the seat with a filled out application ready to start this job because it was almost guaranteed I had this. And I walked up, this girl came, and I said, "You look very nice today. I hope I get to work with you and everyone here, and I'm excited for the opportunity." And I turned in my application. A couple of days later, I came to check on my application, a little worried because I didn't get a phone call from Steve. I didn't get a phone call from anyone. And I was wondering, and it every time I came in there and asked about it, he said he was reviewing everything and reviewing possible candidates, and he was just busy. Then one day I finally came in there, and he told me what happened is apparently my compliment became uncomfortable for the female because I told her she looked nice, and that made her very uncomfortable for some reason. So apparently I came in there and shot myself in the foot per se when I didn't even realize it. And so I thought I was being genuine, excited to be there, excited to work. And this whole thing where I thought me being polite and everything made someone extremely uncomfortable and lost me my first opportunity at a real job here. So it was a rough blow because I didn't think I did anything wrong because I just gave a compliment and I told him that, and he's like, "Well, she's been here long. I don't want to lose her, so we can't hire you." It worked out a little bit because I started working at the Pizza Hut on East Broadway, and it was kind of a funny story. Is during the summer I was working here and living in Lewis and Clark villages, and she had to come over and transfer for summer, and that was one of the most awkward experiences in my entire life because not only was I with the person that lost me my first job, she was super uncomfortable about it for some odd reason, and she just did nothing but start drama at that place and started saying I stole her sunglasses for some reason, and started saying everyone was out to get her, and then she left to the UC Pizza Hut again. And I guess I don't know if I should have a moral of the story of like don't be too polite or um, I don't know, but just I guess know your surroundings if when you're talking to people, because in my hometown it would have flied if I was like, "Oh, you look very nice today. I hope I get to work with you and everyone here." And just know that a nice compliment can lose you a job.